Hello gainers, I'm Ralphie and welcome to my channel called Fitter Philosophy, which is about practical, life experience based, sensible, logical philosophy which actually works in real life. And my subject today, based a lot on personal experience, is on the issue of trust. Trust is one of these fundamental things in life that we take for granted. And I'll give you examples. Children have to trust their parents when they're young, vulnerable, and in need of support. And as they grow up, they have to trust teachers at school to teach them what they need to know to help them be successful in life. And after leaving school, this trust continues, having been developed in the school system, that we trust the state, we trust the community, we trust the people who are around us, who form that community, that everybody is working for everybody's mutual self-interest. And trust can be broken down into unconditional trust, as you get with a young child being looked after and supported by a mother and father, or mother or father. And you have unconditional trust where people up until not that long ago would actually believe what they read in newspapers. And then you would have conditional trust in, for example, a personal relationship as a young adult, that your partner would be trusting you and would love you, and you would reciprocate by loving them. And this is a bit more conditional because it can be disrupted, such as having your boyfriend or girlfriend dump you, or a real personal relationship turning toxic, which often happens because it's part and parcel of human nature when you get a misadjusted relationship. So you have examples there of unconditional trust and conditional trust, but there's another form of trust, and it's a mutually agreed trust. And that trust is where people accept and cooperate within a community, within a wider society, that generally the system that people subscribe to and engage with is there for everybody's mutual support. That when you phone the ambulance service, if there's an accident, an ambulance will come and take you to a hospital where you will be treated by medical staff. Where if you phone for the police, they will attend in a short period of time and they will basically, quote unquote, uphold the law. There's also trust in religions, that when you have a preacher or a priest or a rabbi or an imam or any person of religious authority, that you have this agreed trust that they will do what you perceive as part of their duties and their calling, and then they will reciprocate. But as time goes on, you start to see the flaws in this. And I've noticed over the years people who have gone through life who are far too trusting. In other words, their trust has been too unconditional. And other people who have gone through life missing out because their trust has been too conditional and they're too suspicious, and as a result miss opportunities presented because their calibration, that's a good word, the calibration of measuring trust is not accurate. And one of the great skills in life is to apply our personal experience and what common sense we have to regularly recalibrate everything around us, our points of measurement, our points of reference, and our points of communication, to decide what is and what should be unconditional trust, what should be conditional trust, and increasingly what should be more conditional trust, so that we can cooperate and benefit from being part of a system and a community without going too far, too extreme either way, and being too trusting or too mistrusting. It's a balancing act, because so much of life is a balancing act. And that balance needs to be rebalanced by recalibration as we go through life, which is why it's important that we never get lazy in our life and start basically missing out on our sense of duties to ourselves as individuals. In missing out that recalibration, remeasuring, reappraising, readjusting within our lives so that our trust decisions are more accurate and not less accurate. I'm Ralphie, hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. If you have and you've not already subscribed, please do, because I do these videos every week. And leave your comment below. I always read them. See you soon. Bye-bye.